This is the ingredients. Hey, not a whole lot. I'm gonna start off by going ahead and just showing, look, this is my pure vanilla extract, right? We're gonna use a 1/4 teaspoon. Now, because it doesn't have so many, ingredients, right? I decided not to even put this in a bowl. Hey, sometimes it's more of a, something like this. This is just like super simple. So we're just gonna put a 1/4 teaspoon of baking vanilla. Then we got that, that powdered sugar, right? A couple of tablespoons. Listen, this is salted butter, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna melt it. So this would be 2 tablespoons of melted. And then right here, you want to get yourself a fresh pack, of Oreo cookies, right? These are just the regular ones. Here I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I got 18. We're gonna use 18 of these. We're gonna make that crust, right? And we're gonna make it in this springform pan. This is a non-stick springform pan. And then I'll put the link down into in the description box below. And I'll also pin it in the #1 comment if you guys are getting interested in getting one of these. This is a 9-inch springform pan. Here, we got cream cheese. We're gonna use about half of this. And then we got just a little bit over a a whole cup, right? If you look right here, it says 250 milliliters. And don't forget, if you guys know that I do work with Elisa from Elisa in the kitchen. Her being overseas, she has, they give different measurements. So things come milliliter like that, and I gotta convert them over, for myself. And I'm gonna be putting it all together with my KitchenAid, hand mixer. Hey, super easy. You guys are gonna love the presentation. And listen, you see the bottom of this? Look, this old fashioned, ice cream scoop. For those of you guys that know about cold stones, hey, what is this? They use something like this. But look, we're gonna use the bottom of this because we're gonna crush them cookies up and we're gonna work it like this back and forth just to get them broke up. Now, with that being said, you see all of the ingredients. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna, move our ingredients. We're gonna set up our in there, and that'll be all correct. So all you got to know is, since I'm using a 9-inch springform pan and I want to have Started off on low, right? Reason being, listen, if you hit it with it, mixed too high, with the beaters on there moving too strong, it's just gonna splash it everywhere. So I start off on low and then I ease it up, right? And then you can just see, you wanted to get it thick and where it starts to form a peak, just like what you see right there. Now, once this is done and it looks like this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit it back into the refrigerator and we're gonna keep this chilled while we go on to the next step. Now, we got that in the refrigerator, right? Now what we wanna do is we wanna go ahead and get our cream cheese. And don't forget, we doubled everything, right? So we just jumped that whole thing of cream cheese in our bowl, come with our powdered sugar, and then our Watkins, right? This is our vanilla extract. Now, remember earlier I said that I didn't put it in a bowl, you know what I mean? Because it's still about having a good workflow and the fact that you don't have to worry about another bowl being washed. It's just easier for me just to go ahead and just make that a half a teaspoon. Now, you want to start off on low, just like we did before, and you want to just go ahead and mix that. And what we're looking for is like a creamy, that's the creamy texture that we like. That right there is what you want to see. Now that we have this done, right? I'm just gonna set this off like this. Now, you can see here it is right here. What we're gonna do is, we're gonna add this right here. And I can tell you, listen, I went ahead and cheated it and tasted it, and you wanna talk about good? Oh my goodness, I can't wait. Now, once you got everything poured into the, our bowl, what you want to do is get your mixer again, and then you just want to start off on slow. And what you want to do is you want to mix it thoroughly. And then, halfway through it, you want to go ahead and scrape the edges with your spatula and scrape the bottom because you want to get an even, mix, right? So then when you're done, then this part is really up to you. It depends on how much Oreo you would like to have in your filling, or, you can put as much as you like or as little as you like. What I did was just broke up those 6 cookies, stirred it up, and what I do is when I do it like that, I just fold it over. You notice I didn't use the hand mixer, right? I just went ahead and folded it over, and it looked like that. If I would have had a lot more cookies, but because I kept eating them, those Oreo cookies, I didn't have a lot to put in there. That was my bad. Didn't know I was gonna be doubling the recipe. But after that, you could just see right here. Here's where it becomes self-explanatory, right? You just want to get all of your filling inside of your spring-formed pan. And then what you want to do is you want to take your spatula and you want to work it. And the objective is, listen, the objective is to get it level and spread all the way to the edge. So just take it and use whatever technique you guys have that you use when you do baking. But other than that, you can just see how I did. I just worked it around, got it as even as I could. And then that's what you get right there. Now, I went and got me some more cookies. And believe me, folks, I was running out because, listen, I was having cookies, throughout the whole cook, right? So just break them. And what we're doing right now is we just decorating the top. Now, this part is up to you, but I think it gives it a nice, finish. Just break them up, set them on top, and it'll be just like that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the refrigerator. Now, it's up to you. You can put it in the refrigerator for up to 6 to 8 hours, or you can leave it in there overnight. Okay, here we go. Just took it out of the refrigerator. Now just keep in mind, listen, I chilled mine overnight, right? Remember, 6 hours is good, but I went ahead and opted just to go ahead and, do it overnight.